Good morning, students of class 10th. I am Dhanjay Kumar Singh, your science teacher in Vidyapati Public School, Padumkhet. Today we will study about Ohm's law. Ohm's law is very important law on which current electricity is based. George Simon Ohm performed experiment between potential difference and current, and every time he found the ratio of V by I equal to constant. And this is the Ohm's law. So first learn the statement. At constant temperature, the current flowing in a conductor is directly proportional to applied potential difference across its ends. It means at constant physical condition of conductor, the current flowing in a conductor is directly proportional to applied potential difference across its ends. Let us a potential difference of V volt is applied across ends of conductor and the current flowing in the conductor is I ampere. Conductor is I ampere. Then we can write according to Ohm's law, I proportional to V. This sign shows that I is proportional to applied potential difference. This sign is proportional. It means proportional means if one thing increases, another thing also increases. That is called directly proportional. So this can also be written as V proportional to I. V proportional to I. I proportional to V can also be written as V proportional to I, where the sign is proportionality. When proportional sign is removed, a constant appears. Therefore, we can write V equal to IR, where R is very important quantity that is known as resistance of conductor, where R is known as constant of proportionality. And it is known as resistance of conductor. Resistance of conductor. The unit of resistance is kept on in the honor of Simon Ohm. Therefore, the unit of resistance is ohm. The unit of resistance of a conductor is ohm. The symbol for ohm is like this. This is symbol of ohm. and later we write OHM. Now we are studying about the factors on which the resistance of conductor depends. The resistance of conductor depends on the property of materials of conductor, their length, their area of cross section, that is called thickness of the conductor. So we will study about the factors on which the resistance of conductor depends. The factors on which the resistance of conductor depends are factors affecting the resistance of conductor. The first factor is resistance depends on nature of material of the conductor. Resistance depends on nature of materials of conductor. For example, some materials have very low resistance and some materials have very high resistance. Pure metals have low resistance and alloys have very large resistance. So the resistance of conductor depends on materials. Second is resistance of a conductor is directly proportional to length of the conductor. Length of the conductor. We can write it R proportional to L. This is the first physical condition. It means if the length is very long, the resistance will increase. And second is, the resistance of conductor is inversely proportional to area of cross section of the wire. That is called thickness. So second law is the resistance of conductor is inversely proportional to, that is thought that can be thought, the resistance of a conductor is inversely proportional to thickness or area of cross section. Both are same. Look this. This rounding is known as area of cross section. Area of cross section. Area of cross section. Section or thickness. It means if the thickness is large, the resistance will be less. So we can write here R is inversely proportional to 1 by A. This is second condition. First was R is proportional to length of the conductor, and second is R is inversely proportional to area of cross section, that is the thickness of conductor. If we combine both 1 and 2, combining 1 and 2, 1 and 2, we get R proportional to L by A. Again we come a relation R proportional to L by A. It means in single equation, R is proportional to length and R is inversely proportional to area of cross section. So we can write here R equal to rho L by L, where rho is constant known as resistivity of conductor, where rho equal to resistivity of conductor. This is very important formula that is used in numericals. In next class, we will study about resistivity and all remaining topics. Thank you.